So anyways, we're doing this with my phone because my camera is currently charging. Don't know what's happening here. Whatever. Today we're going to be doing just specifically glutes today, because I told you I like to break my leg days up into quads, hamstrings, and glutes, and then like do full leg days. So you've seen all that already. The leg day, full leg day. You've seen my hamstrings, and I'm going to show you the glutes. So we're going to go in there. I'm going to do a voiceover again because that's what I do, and I'm going to show you some glute stuff that I do. This is great for summer because it's approaching, guys. So you can get my summer booty as well, summer booty program. But this is great for summer stuff. That is on the NellieNewman.com website. Ate and carved up prior to this. I'll show you what I ate. I ate real good foods. The sausage patty, it's the sausage breakfast patty. It's super awesome. Low carb, high protein. I totally recommend it. It's one of my favorite things. You can get them at like H-E-B and like Walmart and stuff. So definitely something great there. Real good foods. Love it because it's cauliflower bread. It's not like actual bread. I take the cheese off myself because I don't do dairy, so you can just easily take the cheese off that. They're a great company. I love their food, and I love that they are easy and accessible, but also like healthy. Where you guys can get everything I'm wearing is peached.nellie.com. Like my nails? Do you like my nails, yeah? They're very hot pink. I told the lady to pick the color. She was like, what? And I said, yeah, just pick whatever. I put on lip gloss. My skin is just like red. My brow is really annoying me because I didn't finish it. I didn't finish my eyebrow. That's okay. Yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, brah. And let's go, guys. I'll be using my hip circle resistance band that's on my website, and I'll also be using the new leopard look waist trainer. I love these Vans. They're really great to work out in. So here's the waist trainer. Super nice. It's got a little peach on it. So this, I have a medium left in this on my site, but that's it. And we'll do the hip circle band. You'll see me with this one. Look how cute it is in my Go backpack. Hi guys, so excuse my voice. I am very hoarse right now, so we're gonna get through this together. So basically for glutes, I like to do very isolated glute activation. So these are one of my favorite things. You can get an ankle brace or an ankle strap from your gym, or you can go to a sporting goods store. Basically this is just going to be kind of similar to a hamstring curl, but it's really focusing on the glute ham, which is right underneath the glute cheek right there. So I'm showing you different forms. So basically you can be up on your hands or you can be lower on your elbows, depending on whatever is comfortable for you. I like to be on my elbows simply because I can get more height on my leg, so I can get more range of motion on my leg there. So again, here we are just showing you standing up, and then we're doing this on the elbows too. Now you'll see me in a little bit doing more of an isolated movement. So I'm going very slow, and there I am standing up, but I'm going very slow and really putting a lot of resistance and a lot of isolation on that glute muscle right there. So yes, this does work hamstrings too, but it also works the glute, and it's one of my favorite moves. I do a lot of these. You have to spend time doing and working the glute muscle, and definitely right underneath it for it to be transformed and to see changes in that. So you can do up to 5 sets or more if you want. I do several reps, up to 30s, until I feel the burn, because I'm doing not such a heavy weight, more of a middle weight here. Next we're moving on to a cable kickback, which is pretty routine when you're doing glute work. Now on the cable, I like to show you different, so I'm going to show you different ways. So basically I'm going to be up on my hands, then you're going to see me on my elbows, then you're going to see me kind of grabbing that handle pull up above. If your gym doesn't have this, you can kind of put your hand on the ground if you want to. Again, I'm showing you a straight leg too. I personally like doing straight legs and then doing a pushback with a bent knee. So cable kickbacks, again, really great for glute work, and it's really great for that glute tie-in, which is right underneath the glute. And I'm going to be doing And I'm going to be doing high weight, so I'm going to be increasing the weight as I'm going, and then I'll decrease as I go down on some of the sets. I didn't do this for all of them, but I did a lot of sets. I want to stress doing a lot of reps and sets of this stuff. It is so beneficial, and it really sets the tone for a tone. So really put in the effort on these glute workouts and these toning workouts. It really makes a difference. And I sped this up because you're going to be seeing me doing this a million times. I was definitely hurting after this because like I told you, I did a million. So here's a wider shot so you can get more of the idea of what I'm doing here. Again, this is isolated. I'm not doing these movements super fast. I'm taking my time. Again, stressing the point that taking your time on this stuff is really important. Again, I'm using an ankle strap. Sometimes I put a towel around my ankle just to have a little bit more support there and cushion. At the very end of these, I'm going to pulse up. And this is a great burnout and a great finisher for your cable kickbacks. And I was just stretching my back here and being myself per the usual. And then on this is just the other side, so because I just wanted to show you on the other side, just so you can get an idea really quickly of what it looks like. Now you can do these without the bench, standing up, but I love them with the bench because you can get more pull. And next we're gonna do, these are just basically, I call them butt kicks over the bench. So if you can find a way to get the weight up into your feet a little bit more properly than I do, then that's great. If you have someone that can do that for you, way easier. I just maneuver it however I see fit. Basically pushing up to the sky, really working the glutes here. This is definitely a burnout, and it's definitely great to do these right after the kickbacks because you're putting pull where you just put pull. So love these. I did about 6 sets of these. And just to mention, guys, everything on my website right now, thepeachbynelly.com, is 25% off, no code needed. So you can get everything I'm wearing on my Peach by Nelly website. Now I'm moving into Sumo Squats. These are super great for the inside of the glute area, so that tie-in area, the inner thigh, and definitely they do work quads as well. Sumos are one of my favorites just for kind of an all-around glute workout. Toes are pointed out. I was using, I believe, 60s, but yeah. So I think you've seen me do the sumos, but this is definitely something I add to my glute workouts all the time. Definitely makes the, again, inner thigh muscle tighten up, as well as the glute tie-in and the outside of the glute. Keep in mind your chest on those sumo squats as well. It needs to be up. Next, we're moving into a hovering hip thrust. So my left foot is on the bench and my right foot is swinging through. I'm using my hip circle band, again, Peach by Nelly. You can get that on my website, 25% off. And this is a great, this hovering hip thrust is super great. If you aren't doing like a regular hip thrust, this puts a lot of tension on just the single leg. So you really get the feel here, and you really get the challenge of the exercise. Now, I was pretty fatigued at this point, so remember to go super slow on these and really feel the burn and the squeeze whenever you come up and thrust up. Do these body weight, and you can also add a little weight on your ankle if you wanted to do that. So with these hovering hip thrusts, I sometimes, as you can see, place my hand down and my other hand is on the bench, kind of like over the shoulder kind of thing, or on my hips, as you can see here. So I'm really going as slow as I can. My head is in line with my spine. So as I go down, I'm looking to the wall, and then I'm following it back up. Do a million of these, guys. I do a million of these. And when I tell you that this is a great burnout for your glute, it is a great burnout for your glute. So just get your position however you feel comfortable. And again, the benches as far apart as your body needs to have them. I'm pretty tall, so I needed to have those a little bit wider at some point. But great exercise. Please try this. And the added resistance with my hip circle band just makes these all much more awesome and all much more beneficial for you. Next, we're moving into, some people call this a prisoner squat. Some people call this, I don't know, but basically I just call this a prisoner squat. You can do these on the Smith machine, but I'm doing these obviously on the ground with a dumbbell. This is a great different angle of kind of a hip thrust, if you want to say. Now, I'm using my hip circle band, and I'm also going all the way back seated, and then I'm bending forward slightly. So all the way back and then bending forward slightly. This is great for, again, the glutes and the glute tie-in, and definitely that inner thigh area. Now, you can do this without the weight. You can do this with body weight. I did this as a finisher. So this is super awesome. Make sure that your legs aren't too far apart, but they're definitely slightly outside of your shoulder width. Please remember to squeeze as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye, and have a great day.